I am here to do a reading, Empress Crossing Tarot. Guys, y'all should see my desk, my workspace. It is so full of things, but like I was like, I feel the need to definitely do a reading because I hadn't done one in a little while. And we're doing Christmas songs today, honey. We've been doing Christmas songs all morning. Some of y'all may be away from home, honey, or thinking about the Christmas season, and maybe financially, you're like, this ain't gonna be like every other year. But you know what? We're in a recession, you know? Everything has gotten so expensive over the past couple of years, you know? So don't even worry about it. As long as you got love, you got everything you need. But let's go ahead and get the reading started. We're going to be looking at several different tarot decks, and we're going to be pulling some messages out of the bag because I know you love it. I know you love it. Yes, I know you do. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to say, because Spirit definitely was coming through, because I was watching Terminator. I was finally taking a break. I've been up since 4 a.m. and it was like reading. Something moving forward, some arrows of love and some sun in some of you. So that is a good thing, right? You know, I love love. Everybody love love. Everybody love, honey. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're going to cut it. Spirit, come on in and let us know what you got to say and what the collective needs to hear. Ooh, some of y'all may be, I told you some of you may be worried about money, but some of you might be getting a little lump of change coming in. Some of you may be getting a little lump of change, okay? And some of you will have to muddle through somehow. That's what Frank Sinatra said on Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, but it's okay. It's all right. All right, Spirit. Let's see. What are we talking about today? They got a Christmas tree up on the roof over there. It's cute. They light it up at night, too. It's Christmas season. Some people may be down, okay? Oh, there has been an injustice done to some of you. There's an injustice, okay? There's an imbalance. There's something that is going on. Let's pull a couple more. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, too. Ooh, let's see what this is. Like, what this is talking about. Okay, Nine of Cups, Justice in reverse. What's the story here, Spirit? What is the secret story that you are trying to tell me? The Tower almost came out, like a collapse, honey, of some sort. You got the Hierophant in reverse, too? My God. Made me look to see if I got the Death upside down, but I don't, because the world is just fine. Justice in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. Let's pull a couple of more. I'm going to have to clarify these. Yes, let's pull a couple of more and then we'll clarify to see exactly what it means. Okay. Seven of Pentacles came out. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. How can you not be happy when you listen to Christmas music? I drive everybody crazy. I make them listen starting the day after Thanksgiving all the way up until. And we got Death. Okay, so we got some endings. Let me tune in just a little bit. Let's see. There is a breakdown because somebody has treated you unfairly. They have done something that is absolutely unfair. There is an imbalance here. Definitely an imbalance here. I'm going to, yep, and that's right because I just got a notification. Missed call because I'm on Do Not Disturb. We're going to clarify this and see exactly what this imbalance and injustice was about. Yeah, we are going to see, and then at the bottom of the deck, I see the Ten of Swords. So it could be some type of heartbreak. It could be some type of heartbreak that you're experiencing right now. Somebody has done you wrong with the twin flame, because you see the two pillars that are here in the Justice, and it's 1111. Like, you see that one, you see the 11 at the top, you see the 11 at the bottom. So it could be your twin flame that has done you some wrong, or it feels like they're doing you wrong. That's how it feels. Like, I mean, but everything like happens the way that it's exactly supposed to happen. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, I see this Five of Swords here. So it's been fights, it's been battle after battle after battle after battle that you have had with this person. And now you're like, should I cut my losses? That's what you're thinking. Ooh, with a very stubborn man. A very, very stubborn man with this Four of Cups. Very stubborn. The divine was giving him a gift with your relationship with him. It was something that was steady and stable, like this tree. It had deep roots, and it had the ability to fruit, but he doesn't want it. He's so stubborn. He's sitting with his arms crossed. Okay, he's got on green and red. So this is at Christmas time. So this spirit is talking to you right now. This is happening right now in your life. But look at him. Arms crossed, legs crossed. He's completely not open to receiving what divine has for him. He is just looking at the cups that he has probably stacked up himself. Yeah, that's going on too, honey. That is going on too. That could be exactly what this. We're going to take those down here for this justice, this injustice, these arguments that have gone on, because they have been going on, honey. They have been going on. Yeah. Very stubborn man. Very, very stubborn. I mean, he's not even looking at the cup that the divine is giving him. He's only focused on what he's focused on, which is the 3 cups there on the bottom. So, okay. What is this? Ooh, what is this justice in reverse about? Spirit, clarify just a little bit more. 2 of Wands. Long distance relationships. You see the globe here. You see the car here. It may be somebody that you're talking to online, honey. It may be somebody that you're talking to online, or that you met online, or that you went to travel to meet. Maybe because it's Christmas time, y'all were supposed to meet up and you didn't, you haven't, or you're trying to make the plans for that. But this is out of order. I'm telling you, if you're supposed to meet this person for Christmas and y'all been having a whole lot of arguments and fights, it's out of order. It's not balanced right now. That's what Spirit is definitely saying about it. So you better save your money and save that coin for something else. But what else is this justice in reverse about? 8 of Wands in reverse. There's no movement forward. He's too stubborn. It's somebody that's just too stubborn. Spirit does not want this to move forward right now. Like, at all. Like, that's not what Spirit wants. Sorry. But it's the truth, y'all, because it is injustice. And you've been feeling it. This ain't no surprise to you to see that. We're going to look at this 9 of Cups in reverse and see what that is about. Because I feel like it's the same spirit as that 4 of Cups, except amplified, right? I mean, like 3 times almost the, like the 4 of Cups. Like, it's just this. He is sitting, and it may have something to do with trophies. It may have something to do with like trophies. Maybe he's won trophies or awards, or he's like sports awards or something like that. And he's just sitting with these trophies behind him. But like, you know what I always say about people that have done things in the past? I say this about myself. Your past accomplishments are your past. You can't keep talking about them forever, honey, because we live in the present moment. So this is somebody that likes to relive the ideas of their past. And, they may be a little bit narcissistic in it, like, oh, I was this and this and this, and I did this and this and this in my life. And you see them cups turn over with this reverse, honey. All of that glory is spilling out of those cups. Yes, it is. Okay. And you see that there is a shroud on this table. So you don't even know what this person has done to win the awards and get the accolades that they've gotten. Okay. That's hidden from you. And it's hidden from you for a reason. But with this 9 of Cups in reverse, we're going to see what this is about. He's sitting up here like he a king, honey. He ain't no king. He is 9 of Cups. The moon, it came out in reverse. So the moon is usually about fears. It's usually about not facing your fears, right? I mean, like when it's in the upright, it's like the fears are right there in front of your face. You see it and you know it. You're kind of scared to go into your shadow side, into your darkness. With this moon in reverse, what I'm getting here is the person has so much subconscious fear, but they're not even aware of what it is. They're completely unaware, completely. And that would explain that Nine of Cups very, very perfectly, that this person just is not tapped in and tuned in to what's going on beneath the surface of themselves. Like they just don't know what's going on. It's just hidden from them. Completely hidden from them. What else is this Nine of Cups about? This one is turned around. Yeah, it's about this King of Wands. Somebody may be a Leo. You may be a Leo. But it is about this King of Wands. So this man with a whole lot of ideas. He's a whole lot of ideas. He has a whole lot of creativity. He has the spirituality is there. That's why we see the salamander there, and he is holding a torch. So it's like he has the ability to be aware. But with this moon in reverse and this under this Nine of Cups, he ain't really there, baby. He ain't really there. The potential is there. The potential is there. But he's just not tapping into it. Yeah. This is something that maybe he has been trying to manifest, this relationship with you, or you've been trying to manifest it. I'm getting that it's him that has been trying to manifest it with this Seven of Pentacles. And he has been trying to manifest it, but Eight of Cups, you're walking away. Like, you're walking away. You've had enough of this. You have had enough of this. You have. That's the truth. Sometimes this motherfucker will make you have enough of them. Sick of them. Let's look at this Hierophant in reverse too. This also lets me know that maybe there is either you are twin flames, right? You are twin flames because we have twins here, or he is a twin, or you are a twin, identical twin, fraternal twin, something like that. There may be a tie there. There may, be some religious ties there. Maybe he comes from a very religious background, or you come from a very religious background. But we're going to look a little bit closer to see what this Hierophant in reverse is. Usually when I think of the Hierophant, you think of spirituality. I think of divine marriage when I think of the Hierophant. I think of divine marriage. But this divine marriage has been turned on its head. Let's see what it's talking about. Let's see what Spirit got to say about it. Spirit ain't lying today. We got the star here, and so there's balance. Like she is in the light of the moon. There are a lot of stars in the sky. It's a crane, or it looks like a crane to me. It could be like a goose, a goose. It could be that. But let me pull some more. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Six of Pentacles in reverse. There is not, you had a lot of hope for this relationship. Let me pull, Spirit told me just a few more. There's a few more that want to come. So we can bring it all together. Didn't I tell you it was a few more? So we got the Ace of Pentacles that came out and the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so there was this divine marriage or this divine relationship that you were really looking to, and you felt that you guys were equally matched, but it's been turned on its head. And we know why, because we see that there's an injustice here. We see that he's been very stubborn, that he, is, he's a bit selfish. This person is clearly a bit selfish, but you had a lot of hope for it. I think even Spirit had hope that this thing would balance out a little bit better and shake out better. But sometimes, like, even Spirit can't intervene. You know what I'm saying? Like, even Spirit can't make a person choose to be better. Like, some people just, it wasn't balanced give and take there. There was no balance of give and take. This person may have been taking from you, asking financially from you. It could have been emotionally from you. It could have been just like taking. And you feel drained from it. You feel absolutely drained from it. And you were doing it with the promise that it would have value. It would add value someday. It would amount to something. It would amount, because we see this, I don't know what you call this thing. It's I always think of weddings, and like I said, the Hierophant is, to me, it's the divine marriage card. I always see weddings, but you thought that all of this giving that you were doing, and this hope that you had in this relationship would lead to a wedding, but we don't see any people here, and we don't see any guests here. You were hoping that it would lead to that, but the balance of give and take is so off that even the High Priestess is showing up in reverse. She is here to remind you of your divineness, of your divine feminine, of, being in touch with your spirituality, being in touch with your inner voice. That's what she is here for. And she is in reverse because you have given so much to the situation. And yeah, baby, he ain't it. This ain't it. It's not it. Look, it's starting to make sense. We got the Seven of Pentacles. This is you right here, putting in that work, and now you're trying to evaluate to see. You got this one to the side. Is it worth it? Should I keep going? Should I stop? You're looking at the investment that you've already made, and you're like, I don't know, should I keep on going or should I stop? And look, he got on red and green too. This is at Christmas time. This is a decision that needs to be made. You are taking a pause from this relationship to look at the investment you've already made, look at what you can get out of it, and say, I don't really know where I'm going to go from here. What is going to happen? We're going to see. You may feel a lot of confusion because you have put in a lot of effort. And you have given so much to this person. But you know it. You know in your heart. You know in your heart. You know in your heart whether or not, look, and decision, it didn't come out, but a decision to be made. Let's go to this deck. Want to come out. Six of Cups want to come out. Maturity. Okay? But what came out is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Nine of Pentacles, really, we got the Seven right here, where you have made that investment and you're trying to see it and watch it grow. This is the fruits of your labor have paid off. So the fruits of your labor have paid off. Don't ever think about the love that you gave somebody was a waste of time or whatever because they didn't give back to you. Never think that. It's always a good thing to be a giver if that's who you are. I think you just got to learn boundaries, and it's a lesson in it for you. That's what the white bird is for. Spirit is saying there was a lesson for you in this, in your giving. You gave with a pure heart. She has on white. You gave with a pure heart, and Spirit is saying there is nothing wrong with how much you gave to this relationship and how much you invested in this relationship. And whether it's the lesson that you pull out of it, there is something that you will reap. Because she's happy. Look at her. She's smiling. She don't even look upset at all. She got the herbs drying in the background. There's a lesson to be learned. Maybe you're going to start a vlog. Maybe you're going to write a book about relationships. It's something. Maybe you're going to come up with some healing herb satchels that people can wear, and it helps them heal their heart. Yeah, this Page of Cups right here. You're a daydreamer. You believe in love in the sweetest way. You really do. You believe in love in the sweetest way. When you are in love, you are feet off the ground, when pigs fly, you are just full of love and full of emotion, and it radiates out of you. It does. But sometimes your heart comes before your head. So you just gotta get grounded. You gotta ground yourself. There's nothing wrong with being in love, but you definitely gotta ground yourself. And I see plenty of pentacles here, so you're learning that piece of it. What did I tell you? Boundaries, Nine of Wands. Hold your space. Hold space for yourself. Even though you may love somebody and you may love them a lot, and you are not in love with love, but you really do dig it. You really do dig it. But boundaries. You got to have boundaries, girl. You got to have boundaries because they are needed. Because it's going to be people that take and take and take, even if they love you. Some motherfuckers, as long as you're going to be giving, they gonna be taken. Like, it's just what they do. It's just who they are, because they don't know how to create that light within themselves. They're not so adventuresome. They're not. Like with this Page of Wands right here, you are an adventurous spirit. Like, you are ready to go off to new lands. Like, when you embark on love, like every new love is a new opportunity for you. Like, and you are all, absolutely all about it. You really are. And everybody can't be like that. Right? So some people can't create that energy in themselves. So that's why they gotta like try to get it from other people. Yeah. That's Knight of Cups. So what you have to be wary of, this is what, with your adventurous spirit, this is what Spirit is telling me. You have to be wary of people who come off as very charming, who love bomb in the very beginning, who send you flowers, write your letters, text you, do all of them things, make a picnic for you, honey, tell you let's go horseback riding, tell you let's do all of these things. You got to be very wary of these guys, because sometimes their intentions are not in the right place. They are doing it, investing these things now so they can get more later out of you. That's what Spirit is telling me. Oh, and that's so clear. And a person may wear Converses. They may have some Converses on, I'm telling you. And you see he got the little angels on his feet, honey. He gonna fly right up out of there as soon as he get what he want. Like, as soon as he get what he wants. Somebody that's just really flighty. Like these flighty type of men, they may come across as like, knight in shining armor riding in on a white horse. But the reality is, you don't need saving. You can save yourself. You don't need saving. You can save yourself. Yeah. Here we got the King of Cups here. He is the most romantic king. These guys, and they start to lay it on thick and thick and thicker until they lull you into a sleep. Not a peaceful rest, like if it was in the upright with this Four of Swords, but one where you have been lulled to sleep. Your senses, your intuition has been lulled to sleep, because they have laid this love bombing on so thick, and laid the charm on, and it kept getting more charming and more charming with this King of Cups in reverse. But the reality, it was not grounded. They become more ungrounded. This person may be a Pisces or be some type of water sign, an Aquarius. They may be a water sign. But yeah, look at it. No. It kept revving up, and you were like not able to even catch your breath and get your intuition, which is why that High Priestess was in reverse right here. Like, because this person is lulling you to sleep with their charm. And Spirit said, keep your boundaries up. Keep your boundaries up. Time always is a great thing. If people are rushing into things, time is always a great indicator, because after a while, people can't be as charming as they were if they're wearing a mask. Like, eventually they get tired of that shit. They got to put that shit down. So time is always a good thing. If you really want to see who somebody is, just let the relationship go kind of slow. Like, let it go slow. Let it be a slow burn to it. It doesn't have to be a blazing, burning fire at first, and then it, cools off. So yeah, that's what that's about. But there is, and it's so crazy. I have been writing, journaling, and this song came to mind. It's Closing Time, and there's a piece in it. It says, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. And that is what I'm feeling with this Death card right here. But we're going to clarify. Yeah. He said, it's closing time. Every new beginning come from some other beginning's end. And that could be what it is. Like, so even though, it may be sad to end things, and this could be the end of a cycle for you. It's closing time. Close up all the doors. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. Look, but I said close up all the doors, honey. Five of Pentacles, you have been closed up inside for some reason, but you had the key to let you out. Maybe you got into this relationship knowing that it was imbalanced, and knowing that something was, not necessarily right about it. But like I said, they kept laying the charm on thicker and thicker. They went from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. Like, so it really lulled you off into a sleep. And yeah, you were locked up inside. And some of y'all may have been isolating anyways, trying to heal from past hurts. And so this person, you kind of let them in to a certain degree. And yeah, now you're like regretting that you let them in. This person has been a distraction for you. Maybe you got into it because you thought they were a great distraction, but with this Eight of Pentacles here, she was very studious, honey. She was on her stuff, but now it's turned upside down. And that could be why Spirit is taking it out of your life. But now you got perspective on it. You're not trying to have any distractions, baby. No, you're not. Let me pull the other stuff from the other deck. You ain't trying to have no distractions about this relationship. What is this ending about? It's the end of distraction. Ooh. Yeah, look. It's the Nine of Cups. Five of Cups, I'm sorry. Losses, like you crying over spilled milk, that time is over. Like, and I feel like this is dual. This is endings and it's also beginnings. You've cried over the spilled milk, but you also know that there are two cups right behind you. That's why we have this right here, honey. Yeah, look at it. And if I put it just like that, what's she looking at? He looking at the cups in front of him spilled, and she looking at the cups behind him, honey. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You can cry over the spilled milk, but it's over. This is over. This has come to an end. Like, and there's something that's happened to make it come to an end. Like, for sure. Like, absolutely. But the end was needed. Yes. Four of Wands. And that is the new beginning. I felt like the Holy Ghost just hit me. That is the new beginning. You had to say goodbye to all of this other stuff, distraction, being locked up emotionally, gaining a new perspective, crying over this spilled milk, honey, with this fool. You may have gave him 1, 2, 3 too many times. You may have given him 3 chances. And guess what? Because it's 3 cups here. And guess what? No. It's over. But it is opening the doorway to your true mate, a true partner, an equal partner. Oh, excuse me. I just farted on camera. Sorry, I can't cut this because this is getting long. That was 2727. God was letting me know. That was Spirit coming through. That was Spirit coming through. Y'all know. It's a release. Oh my God, I cannot. I'm embarrassed. Even though I don't even know y'all. I'm totally embarrassed about that. But I got to keep going because we too far in it now. And it did happen at 2727. I really feel like this. Oh my God, I have never, but hey, use me, Spirit, however you choose, even if it's through gas. That phase has passed. You need a release, honey. Don't hold it in, let it out. Some of y'all may need to cry. Some of you may need to cry really, really hard about these endings. But guess what? It's a new beginning coming with this Four of Wands, and it is good. It's sweet, it's kind, it's gentle, it is victory. And which card did we look at? Oh my gosh, where is it at? The card that had the whatchamacallit. It was okay, here it was, this Ace of Pentacles that I said, it looked like a wedding that was going on, but it's no people here, it's no guests here. All you see is a mountain, honey, of challenges when you go through. That is where you were. But look now, under a similar thing, right? A similar thing. You got the couple, you got wedding guests here. It's total victory in this. This is a new relationship. It's brand new. It's fruitful. We can see the fruit here. Like, it is everything that you wanted from this person that is now going to be leaving your life. At Christmas time, it will be over. By Christmas time, this is going to be completely, absolutely over with this other person. But it is because you are starting something new. And this new thing coming in, you're going to really, really like it. You're really, really going to like it. Child. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. I don't even talk about that fart. But let's put some messages out the bag to get just a little bit of clarity. Some final messages. No. Spirit said no. Do not move forward with this person. No. No, the answer is no. He is not the one. He is the one right now to teach you a lesson. He is the one right now for you to see some things about yourself, to get better boundaries. But he is not the one that you're going to end up with. So whatever question you were asking, the answer is no. Lighthouse. You're a lighthouse. You are a lighthouse. And with the lighthouse, the way that it works is it's got a light and it's shining that light all throughout the sea for people that are lost. Some of the sailors know where they're going and they see that lighthouse and they're like, okay, that's a landmarker. Some of them don't know where they're going, and need to stop at the lighthouse for directions. And so this is a sign that you are a light in this world. You are a lighthouse in this world. And there are going to be a lot of people that are drawn to you, some people that are lost, some people that know their direction. But that's why you got to have good boundaries so you can know who is who and what is what and which is which. You got to know. You're a lighthouse, baby. Special. See, I told you. You are very special, very sweet spirit, very light spirit. I mean, I can see that with these cards here. Like, you are pure white and spirit is there to guide you because you just really do have a pure heart. And you might be a little naive and easily taken advantage of because of your purity, but it ain't nothing wrong with that. We all got to learn boundaries somehow. But you are a special, special, special light in this world. And, you got to protect yourself so that people don't ruin that. You don't want to become bitter and angry or any of that. That's why Spirit is giving you this clarity right now. It's giving you this clarity about the situation so that you don't become tainted and bitter like the person that you were messing with. Because that's what he is, bitter and tainted. I was wrong. Maybe one day this person is going to come to you and say I was wrong. And that's totally fine. This could be you thinking I was wrong about this person. You were wrong about this person. That's what the clarity was for. Because you were definitely wrong about this person. But now you're seeing who they really are. So that's a good thing. Two want to come out. Let's see, what is this? Entrepreneur. Like I said, with that one, where was she? Like I said, you may be starting a business or doing something. You're going to create something. Something is going to come from this experience that is of an entrepreneurial type of endeavor for you. So, and you're going to attract the businessman. Some of y'all may be a businessman. Like, those two came out together. That's crazy. Entrepreneur and businessman. So just keep that in mind, that this is all happening for a reason. It is. I'll pull just a few more. Meditate. Spirit said meditate on it. Meditate. You need to meditate about everything that you've been through. Meditate about what this experience, what is for. Healing. Oh my God. Y'all, you're healing. Yeah, you are healing. That's why you are able to, it's like you were in a fog and now you've come out of that fog, which is why you have clarity now. Like, that person was putting you into a fog, like I said, lulling you into a sweet sleep with love, because they know, you're a love bug. You're a lovey type of person. But now you are healing because you're able to see some things about this person and yourself that you weren't able to see before. Sleep. See, Spirit said that's right. Lulling you into a sleep. But some of y'all also may need to just get some rest from it, honey. Take a step back. And the last one. Yeah. Anxious. You may feel a little bit anxious about letting this person go and about starting something new and having great boundaries. And how do I know if this person is a good guy or not a good guy? Like you said, I'm a lighthouse. I draw everything to me. But you will know when you know. Let me pull one more, because Spirit just said pull one more. Well, you're going to be having some tantric sex with whoever this next person is. Hold on, now I got to be nosy. Kneeling got to be nosy. Yeah. Hold on, there's somebody else energy coming through. This is the person that you're going to be dumping, or that you're going to be ending things with, because it says manipulative. It's a manipulative spirit, and they may be using sex to manipulate you. They may be saying things like, oh, it's tantric sex and it moves the soul and we're soulmates and things like that. I'm gonna keep going because now spirit is just telling me just keep going. Like, this, some things to look out for. They may say things like, let's make this better, like we can work on it, and those are the things that you have been wanting to hear for a very long time from this person. And the reality is, it makes confirmation. The reality is, it's a manipulation. It's a manipulation. Yeah. Sharing. So they may be sharing their feelings with you soon. They may be sharing a whole lot of things. But Spirit said, do what? Escape it. Get out of there. Get out, and get out now. And on that note, I'm going to end it.